In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can divide a list of numbers by the same number on your TI-83 Plus graphing calculator. These directions should also work for the TI-84 calculator. This is useful in our class for apportionment problems where you need to divide a lot of numbers, usually state populations, all by the same number, natural divisor, but there are other instances where this may be useful for you. So first thing you would do is turn your calculator on, clear it if there's anything there. Then you're going to press the Stat button, which is over here underneath the Delete key. The first thing you're going to see come up is 1 with Edit next to it. So you can either press number 1 or you can hit Enter. Either of them will take you to where Edit is. So I hit 1. Now you should see a screen that looks like this, where we see L1, L2, L3. What those stand for are list 1, list 2, list 3, and so on. Then what you're going to do is input the numbers you want to divide by the same number into L1. We'll look at the example that I have down here, where we want to divide 1,230, 2,310, 4,560, and 3,342 by 15. So I'm going to put these four numbers into list 1. And the way we would do that is first put your number in, then hit Enter, and that number's in there. Now our next number, 2,310, we punch those in, hit Enter, and now it's in our list. 4,560, punch it in, hit Enter, it's in the list. And then the last one, 3,342, put it in, hit Enter, and it's in the list. Now our list is full. So now we're going to move over to step 4. Step 4 says use the right and up arrows to move over and highlight L2, then hit Enter. So the up and right arrows are these arrow keys over here underneath where it says graph in this circle form. So we're going to use those. See, now we're at the bottom of L2, but we haven't highlighted L2. So we hit the up arrow, and then L2 is highlighted like this. Now that we've highlighted L2, we can hit Enter, and we're in this bottom bar over here. So this bottom bar or row, we see L2 equals flashing box. What we're going to tell the calculator to do now is what we want output into L2. What we want to show up in L2 is every number that's in list 1, all divided by 15. So that's what we're going to tell the calculator to do. We're going to input L1 divided by 15 in this case. The way we would input L1, you notice how there's a little yellow L1 above the number 1 here? We hit the second key, which is yellow, and then we have the yellow L1 over here, so we press that 1, and now we see we have L1 here. What this L1 means is it represents every number we have here, or all the values in our list. And we'd like to divide all of them by 15, so now we're going to hit our division symbol, and then put in 15, because that's the number we'd like to divide by. And then we are going to hit Enter. Now all of the numbers that we see in list 2 or L2, these are all of the quotients. So if we try to do 1,230 divided by 15 on the calculator without this, we'd get 82. Same thing, all of our quotients are here. This is just a faster way of getting them instead of doing the division for each individual number by hand. Now, if you want to clear your list because you're doing more of these problems, what you would do is move your up, left, right arrows to go up and highlight the name of the list, so L1, L2. Then you would hit the clear button, then you would hit the Enter button, and it's going to be empty. So now we'll move over to L1 to do the same thing. We'll use our left arrow to go over into L1, then use the up arrow to highlight L1. We hit the clear button, and we hit the Enter button, and now it's empty.